So in this phase of the window install, we've cut away the weather barrier that was over the opening, and now we've installed a beveled piece of wood that provides positive slope and drainage to the exterior of the window opening. We exclusively use Tyvek and Dupont products on all of our projects because of the quality of the product and that they all work together in unison as far as the weather barrier and the associated flashings that go around all of our window and door openings. So in this phase of the window install, we're applying a Dupont flex wrap on the sill opening of the window. And this is a self-adhesive membrane product that also has a drain plane incorporated. And again, it's a critical component as part of the proper window installation. So this is another example of the photo documentation that we provide on each project through each phase. Here our project lead is photo documenting all of the steps that he's taken to ensure that we have the proper install. This is done for a number of reasons, which first and foremost is quality control. So we've completed the proper sill slope, the flex wrap. We've pre-caulked the window flange prior to the installation onto the subsurface. Now our crew, after they secure the window, is performing the straight flash detail around the window flange. So at this stage of the window install, we're installing the straight flash over the window flange and incorporating it into the weather barrier on the wall system. This is a very critical component. Everything must be done in the proper sequence to ensure the proper installation. So here our crew is performing a tape install with the weather barrier down over the window flange. So at this stage of the window install, we're preparing to install what's called the head flashing on the top of the window. And I just kind of wanted to show this. There's a lot of thought that SFW puts into their flashings. We have these custom made. The first thing is that we do a high back flashing. Most of our competitors do a minimum 1-inch flashing, which isn't enough to incorporate it into the existing weather barrier or the new weather barrier that we're installing on the project. The other thing is this has a pre-slope, and it's about a 7-degree slope. It allows the water to drain away from the structure. The other thing is we do a hemmed edge so it's not sharp. Children won't be able to cut their fingers, or the homeowners. Another component is we do an upturn dam, which is very, very important. A lot of our competitors do a downturn, which is actually counterproductive. So in this stage of the installation, our crew members are performing a back caulking on the back side of the head flashing. It's going to go on the top of the window. This is another critical component, and the application needs to be precise.
Table.
So our crew has just applied the fasteners for our high back flashing, and we hold those up high so that when we incorporate this into the weather barrier, these are up out of the window flange area, and we can incorporate the proper weather barrier over the fasteners.